Hello everybody, Turno here, and today on the Air Superiority dev server, we are going to be taking a look at the new premium British tank, the Challenger 2 OES, which is coming in at rank 7, battle rating 11.3 for 9,450 Golden Eagles. Now this is broadly similar to the Challenger 2 TES, but there are a few very minor changes. So for one, it's got this external composite armour on the sides of the turret, but it's got some 20mm structural steel plates on top of them, although not entirely covering them either in some places, which you might think is okay because, 20mm of extra armour, but structural steel has a 0.45 multiplier in-game, so that's actually nearer to 9.5mm of additional armour, which is, well, basically nothing at the higher tiers. Oh, good, you've got an extra 9.5mm of armour to protect you against shells that can do literally hundreds of millimeters of penetration. Maybe it'll protect you against the odd HE shell, or something like that, but I don't think this is going to make a huge amount of difference, to be honest, compared to the TES. I mean, if we look at the T72 M2 Moderna with its stock APFS DS shell, it might, if you're sort of angled, provide a little bit of protection, but it's not. It's going to be a very, sort of edge case sort of situation where those structural steel plates are going to be any use whatsoever. The other major change is to do with this roof-mounted gun. So on the TES, it's a 7.62mm machine gun. On the OES, it's the M2 12.7 50 cal machine gun. So a bit better for going against enemy aircraft, but, again, it's a bit of an edge case. And other than that, it doesn't really seem to be all that different. So it fires the same shells. You've got your APFS DS shells and your smoke shell and the one HES shell. And of course, you've got the L27A1 as your top tier APFS DS round. You've got smoke generating system. You've got smoke grenades. You've got a laser rangefinder. You've got a thermal vision device for the gunner and night vision devices for the commander and driver. And you've got your composite armour, so that should provide broadly the same protection as on the Challenger 2 TES. You've got those ERA blocks. You've got the composite armour, and you've got these slats to set off heat FS shells a bit early. You've got a 1076 horsepower engine providing a top speed going forward of 37 miles per hour on 8 gears and 23.3 miles per hour in reverse on 4 gears. And then your crew of 4, commander and gunner in the turret, and then your load on the left of the turret and your driver in the hull. So yeah, basically not a lot of difference between this and the Challenger 2 TES. Whether it'll be worth buying this or not, I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, it's 9,450 Golden Eagles. The Bisham is 7,800. The Challenger DS is £55 sterling. How much is the Challenger 2? So 10,000 Golden Eagles is £41 British sterling. So say about £38 to buy the Challenger 2 OES. Again, you'd have to look into it for yourself, but personally, none of them particularly stand out to me. But then I don't buy top tier premiums, so maybe that's just me. Anyway, just a quick video for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll join me for the next one. I've been Turno, and I'll see you next time.